Hi there. This video is for you if you are a yoga teacher and you have been looking to make that transition from your current job over into teaching yoga full time. Because this is one of the things where we tend to get hung up is we want to start to make that career shift, but we're just not necessarily sure how to do it. We're not necessarily sure what are the steps that I need to take or how can I go about doing it. And there are a number of things that we need to do in order to make this transition possible. But one of the ones that keep coming back to us is the finances. I hear more than anything else from yoga teachers, I can't quit my day job because I can't make enough income as a yoga teacher. I just don't know how to replace my current income with what I want to be making as a yoga teacher. They see where they want to go. They have the passion to teach yoga, but the thought of letting go of their current job creates a lot of fear inside because the income doesn't seem to be stable. And everywhere you turn and look, people are telling you that if you're teaching yoga, you're doing it as a labor of love. It's not something that pays the bills. Maybe you've heard that before. That, my friends, is a belief that we do not need to take into our conscious mind or implant into our subconscious. We can reject that belief just the way that we reject things that, we don't need to be taking in and receiving from the world around us. You get to decide what you're going to believe and what's important to you. Not only that, but you are the creator and master of your fate. So here's an exercise that you can practice to start bringing some clarity around the income part of transitioning from your current job to teaching yoga full time. I want you to get a pen and paper. And I want you to write down what the income is that you need to make. What income would make it possible every month for you to let go of your current job and start to bring in a career as a yoga teacher? What would the number be? Maybe for you, it's $5,000 a month. Maybe that would be enough for you to be able to transition. Maybe it's $10,000 a month, not just to make that transition, but also to have the lifestyle that you want. Maybe you want to be traveling. Maybe you want to go on vacation. Maybe you'd like to be running yoga retreats and you need some of that extra cash flow so that you can put deposits down at places where you want to be running those. So we're all going to have a different income number here because our lives are all different. So there isn't one set income that you need to be making, but you do need to know what is your number. What is your income goal every month? So once you have this income goal written down, now comes step 2 in the process. We need to reverse engineer that goal. So the lower that your income is, the more flexibility and freedom you might have. Maybe you can do a few drop-in classes. Maybe you teach a few one-on-ones. Maybe you've got a workshop or two that you run every month, and that might bring you in around the $2,000-3,000 or so mark. Okay, but maybe there's another level of income that you want to achieve. And as you start to grow that income number higher, the offer that you're going to be putting forward is going to be different. And I think that you can probably intuit and feel that already. It's not going to be by teaching more drop-in classes that you're going to be able to raise the standard of income. It's not going to be from doing 5 one-on-one clients a month. There's going to have to be something more. Maybe there's a course that you offer or a subscription package that you offer. Maybe you have a membership online that you're going to start to build. Maybe there is a training that you are passionate about that you want to start to offer. That is going to help you start to tip the scale. So number 1, we've got to know what the number is. You need to know what the income goal is that you have if you want to start transitioning from your current career over to being a yoga teacher and know that the income is going to be there to support you. Number 2 is getting clarity around what is the deliverable? What am I going to be giving people in exchange for the income that I'm asking for? How am I going to offer my service? What am I going to provide that is going to qualify that income number that I have? And then number 3, and I think you can probably guess this, number 3 is starting to take the action. What are the action steps? What do I need to do? Do I need to go out and build a course? Do I need to start to connect with people and grow my email list so that I have someone that I can start to offer some value to and then eventually start to offer my courses to? Are there people that I already know who are looking for one-on-one with me? Maybe I can reach out to some people, start to grow some of my feedback and some of my some of the referrals that people are willing to share, some testimonials, that type of thing. So this is where we start to say, okay, I now know what it is that I'm looking for. I now know how I would be able to transition over to teaching yoga full time or even part time, but still hit my income goal. And now I'm reverse engineering that goal down into the more specifics. With this kind of clarity, you can absolutely make the shift into teaching yoga and releasing any other jobs that you have that you're not necessarily looking to do. You can have a lot more freedom and independence and control over your time and your energy and how you're spending it. But without clarity, it's like aiming off into the dark, not knowing whether or not you're going to have the income that month. And that brings a lot of insecurity up. That brings a lot of fear up. So this is one of the things that I work with and with people in the Thriving Yogipreneur program that I have. So if you are passionate about starting to teach yoga and you want some more information to that, definitely reach out to me and let me know. You can book a clarity call in the link below and we can chat about what your goals are for you as a yoga teacher, where you want to see yourself, what kind of business you want to be having in 1, 2, 3 years from now. But from here, I encourage you, please go ahead, like this video if it resonated with you, if you found something useful in here, which I really hope you did. And also, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. That would be such an honor to have you following along. Please feel free to share this with any other yoga teachers you know who might benefit from this information. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I'm Krista Daneluz Vieira. I help women elevate their lives through thriving yoga careers and starting to bring higher levels of abundance into their life. Have a beautiful, wonderful day. Take care.